change, I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name, I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best.
This is the Eminence in Shadow Season 2, Episode 7. Let's dive right into it and see what's popping off. Look at all the snow. Yeah, nobody's really accepting the paper money anymore. And everybody has wallets full of it. But you'll see what's going to happen, though. Seems a little down and disrespectful and hurt and everything. You feel a lot of emotions right now. Especially Alpha. Oh, man. Let's get it. Episode 7, Something Precious. Look at all that gold. Look at all them monies. Yeah, all the gold's disappearing. Well, I mean, right off rip, it does seem like a very big problem. So, okay. Yeah, see, man, she's... Look at him. Look at his face. I mean, she is super in her... She almost feel emo at this point, man. But she is down in despair, bro. But that's not the case. Oh my God, look at little Shadow. See? Like, he was with them, but not against them, but not... It's a whole ordeal with Sid, man. But see, now their hearts are relieved. Oh, it feels so good. The emotional music in the background. Yes. Yeah, they tangled with the wrong man. Well, it was the best choice. Like I said, they would have went broke had it not been for Shadow. Uh-oh. this Joker, man.
なるほど、ゲッタンか。つまりこれはそういうことか。
金貨が1枚も。まさかゲッタンが。でもちょっと早すぎるよね。
He didn't take it. Alpha and them took it because you gave him the location. Oh my god. And he mad at the wrong person. I'm gonna get him. Ooh, I'm gonna get him. Well, you see the collapse coming. People are burning the bills and burning carriages and everything else. Go ahead and take some of your funky little pills that you got from the cult that you've been tricked by, dummy. Well, we know who took that, Ray. The only people that's going to benefit from this entire thing.
最初からすべて彼の手のひらの上だった。悪いけど金貨はすべて回収させてもらった。それで三つ星は信用崩壊を乗り越えるということでありんすね。大商会連合の販路も手に入れて絶対の地位を確立するでしょう。最初からシャドウ班は
Of course. Well, they knew the long game. He had a plan, and they kind of just put it into action.
そんなつもりはありんせん。我々にはあなたを受け入れる用意がある。三つ星商会は表を、わっちには裏を。そういうことでありんすね。よろしくね。安城よろしく。
Things ended up working out in the end, except for See It. Although he doesn't really realize it, but all the money in Musaguchi is his as well. Now, the stuff with Getten, Yukimi, or Yukihi, I want to say it's Yukimi. Anyway, the stuff with Getten, Yukimi, and See It kind of came full circle, like I told you guys it was, man. And it was nice because See It is the one that attacked Getten when they were younger. You know, See It was like this little. And he's also the one that healed Yukimi. And this time around, he's the one that saved Yukimi from Getten and healed Yukimi again. Like, it came full circle. Getten wanted to get revenge on the person that attacked him and messed up his face and his eyes. And Sid was that person that, he wasn't getting revenge. That was not happening. And tell me it wasn't epic with that fight. I mean, sure, the overall fight, we knew Sid was going to win. But that moment right there where Getten was finna take the extra set of pills and Sid just came in and just stomped him in the mouth. Like, no. And he was like, take care of my precious. Oh, yeah. Everybody's misunderstanding, but things just work in Sid's favor. And I think that's one of the highlights that we get from this series. Of course, it got super emotional. And that's a lot of stuff we don't get in this series as well. Like, there's tidbits of emotions, especially in the first season. And there's been some semblance of emotional stuff going on in this season as well. But it's very minor, and then we get right back to the comedy, and then we get a little brief tidbit, and then we're right back again at the comedy. And I'm not mad at that because that just signifies something in this anime as a whole. I mean, because it's a comedy anime, so if we get emotional aspects along with our comedy, that's totally fine. And I love the way that they separate the two. Like, we get a very heavy emotional moment, and then we come in with the comedy. We get a very heavy emotional moment, and then we come back in with the comedy. And there's nothing wrong with that, because the whole moment with Alpha being depressed, everybody being depressed for a moment, like, you can see that, like, you can feel it, like, well, you can really tell she's down in the dumps because she thinks that Shadow betrayed them. And when it comes out that he didn't betray them, well, like I said, it's a weird dynamic because technically he done it in his own favor. It just benefited them because now he's looking for his gold and he can't find his gold because they took his gold, you know. But they thought he betrayed them. He didn't technically betray them, but he also done it for his own benefit, and it just worked in his favor. So now we're looking at a whole situation where Shadow feels responsible and he doesn't want them to be upset with him. So he decided to take and go off on a long, wonderful journey. And then when I come back, I don't apologize because babies make mistakes all the time. And nobody stays mad at babies. That whole interaction with him and Delta right there at the end was hilarious, bro. Santa Claus, he's a demon dressed in red. You know, he promised you things and he don't give it to you. I asked him to make me the Eminence and Shadow for years after years and he never done it. Tell me, this anime ain't great, bro. The action is fantastic. The comedy slaps. And when it gets emotional, it gets emotional, and you're invested in that emotional aspect as well. You're not just like, well, okay, well, we got comedy and we love that. We love the action. And then when the emotion comes in certain anime, it kind of throws it all out of whack, but it fits because it's not getting super emotional, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just giving you enough to where you can actually care and then be worried about the characters that's going forward. You know, some of them, you know, they throw in emotion at the wrong time or the wrong place, or it doesn't really fit. And then they bring in the comedy and then it's all out of whack. But if you handle it right and you throw the emotion in the right place and then you come in with the comedy, the Eminence and Shadow does it right, bruh. This is really incredible. Don't forget to smash the like button so you can't smash any more. Comment down below and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them and subscribe. And remember that anime matters, anime is greatness, and anime is life. Peace out.
Cause I've been working a lot, I think I deserve a shot, I think I deserve a spot. Cause it's been years on this path that I walked, and if I keep going, I pray I'll be at the top.